Aquarius, this reading is for you. Welcome, Aquarius. We're going to be doing messages from your higher self. And Aquarius, if you can put your imagination caps on for me, pretend like you're sitting across this table from me in this physical space, and hold the other end of the deck how I am holding it. And Aquarius, let us bow. Spirit, this reading is for Aquarius. For every single one of them out there, I'm calling on all of our intuitions, all of our higher selves, and the universe to be with us through this reading, please, and thank you. Or you may let go, Aquarius. Aquarius, you're the sign after my sickness here. I'm not back to 100%. I'm like maybe 85, 90% there. So it feels good to almost be back. But we're in good spirits. Spirit, again, this is for Aquarius. Messages from their higher selves. Anything you want Aquarius to know right now. Anything that needs to be relayed to them. What is at the top of the mountain for Aquarius? What needs to be shed? What needs to be brought to light? What needs to be thrown out? Aquarius, this is a snapshot of your life right now in this moment. Aquarius, that wanted to pop out definitely. Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Spirit on my end, if you can remove any anxieties, any fears that may arise during this reading, you can thin the veil just a little bit more at this time. Allow me to see through to the other side just a little bit more clearly. Allow me to sink into my natural God-given talent with my intuition. And lastly, Spirit, if you can remove any anxieties, any fears that may arise. Sorry, Aquarius. But here lately, I've been repeating my first thing that I say last as well. I'm doing that a lot. But Spirit, if you can remove any logic, any reasoning from my brain, because that's not what any of this is for me. Thanks. All right, Aquarius, let's get into it. We got one card that I already wanted to pop out. There's 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Spirit, I'm going to ask for some more cards for Aquarius here. More cards for Aquarius. Whoa. Let's do that again. We got 1, 2, 3. Spirit, maybe at least a couple more here for Aquarius. Just a couple more. Aquarius, I'm glad you're here with me, by the way. Thanks for stopping by. That is literally perfect, Spirit. Thank you. Cool. Aquarius, one last thing before we officially jump into this. Let us take 3 deep breaths together to center both me and you, okay? All right. Okay, a couple of different things here. Okay, secrets, and then like deeply heart based. I got to remember that secrets, heart based, secrets, heart based. So secrets. Okay, let me show you all the foundation actually before I start talking. High Priestess, Five of Wands, Three of Swords. Y'all's foundation for this reading. Back to secrets. So the High Priestess, to me, I'm trying to think of every card in the deck. I'm trying to rapid fire in my head. But I would say the High Priestess is the most mysterious card in the deck. You really have to see what's around her to delve deeper into her. And she can be extremely secretive as well. And so I'm sensing here, y'all, that there's someone like, this is someone behind the scenes being literally secretive. Someone that's doing something behind your back, for sure. This could be a third party situation that is involved here. And then heart based. I'm also getting with that High Priestess that Aquarius, it's like whatever this person did like hurts you on a like a really deep level. Because we have the Three Swords, of course, piercing at hearts. I mean, if you could just imagine this, Aquarius, like imagine just one sword getting pierced through a human heart. Okay. Well, one, you'd be dead. But this is not what we're talking about. Okay. Let's picture emotional hurts through the heart. We have one sword. One sword would absolutely do the trick. One sword, and we are stricken with grief. We have three whole swords going through that heart. I feel like this is, yeah, I feel like this is immense grief for a lot of y'all. If I'm really getting with that High Priestess, like someone, so, yeah, someone who doesn't take pain lightly, or someone who is like when they hurt on a deep, deep level, you know? It's like you left me scarred here. And it's going to take so much time for me to heal. It's going to take so much time for my heart to heal. For some of y'all, too, I'm getting specifically like words were said that were really hurtful, that can't be taken back, can never be taken back. I'm getting with this person that like did this to you. Could be a group of people too, because we have 5 people in the Five of Wands. We have lots of people. But this could be like, oh, what was I going to say? I just lost my train of thought, Aquarius. Maybe it'll come back to me. The next thought I did have, though, after that was because Aquarius, I feel like I really do feel like y'all are the high priestess here, and I'm getting for a lot of y'all, it's like you can choose, and you can definitely do damage, so to speak, to the person who did this to you. Like you can inflict a lot of hurt and like a lot of hurt their way, but you're choosing not to. Um, you're not choosing to take that route. Like I will accept this hurt, but I will not inflict it onto others. It's like the potential is there, but you're choosing not to do so, is what I'm getting. Man, I really don't like that I lost my train of thought of what I was going to say earlier. So I talking about karma, like I'm, I'm getting like they talked shit, but they have to take that to the grave. They have to take that to the grave now. I don't know. Words are really important here. What's going on so far? Words are really important. I know that High Priestess is trying to communicate to me more too right now. But again, the High Priestess can be hard to access because again, she's the, to me the most mysterious card in the deck. I think there's something here too for some of y'all. It's like because the High Priestess is, and again, I genuinely believe this is you, Aquarius. So for a lot of y'all, I do feel like you're like spiritually attuned, very spiritual people, or you're a very spiritual person, right? Like the High Priestess. So I'm picturing her, she's in the spirit realm, she's up here, right? The Five of Wands is kind of like down here on earth, like the day to day noise in our lives. And Aquarius, it makes me believe that a lot of y'all are like you're on a different path than a lot of the people in your life right now. A lot of the people that you surround yourself with, that's just in your general vicinity. Maybe you're finding that it's hard to relate to people right now. Perhaps for some of you, this is like a lifelong thing, or that has happened your entire life, like a hard time relating to people because like you just like there's something about like day to day life that like tires you, bores you. Like the like everyday drama or like the small talk. Oh, how's the weather? Did you catch the game last night? And I picture you like some of you are over here like playing 4D chess, right? Especially that Three of Swords showing up like I know it's a sword card, but we have the heart front and center, of course. So yeah, I'm getting first and foremost like a hard time connecting with others right now. And then I think a lot of that disconnect is like you being very spiritual and these other people. Not saying this in like a, not saying this in a like superior way, but it's like, because there are challenges with that, Aquarius. If you're really naturally a spiritually attuned person, like you naturally operate up here, like your challenge in life, your lifelong challenge is going to learn how to be a human being, because we have to experience this physical reality, right? We have to live life. We have to go about our day and day, or go about our day to day. So we have to learn like how to deal with our physical existence, right? We have to learn to wrestle with reality. We have to learn to be a human being. And a lot of people are working the other way around, right? Like a lot of people are just like, they're really like, they are, how do I conceptualize that? Like they're not spiritually inclined, or they're trying to get connected to spirit, right? Like they're great at the day-to-day life. They're great at being a human, but it's like spiritually they're spiritually inept, or they're learning how to connect with source, right? So yeah, I hope that made sense. Let's keep going. Hmm. Yeah, Aquarius, I'm getting some people like, there's some maybe jealousy, envy, some hate that's getting thrown your way, because I feel like for a lot of y'all Aquarius, it's like, I feel like you're very powerful, and I feel like you're able to like draw in a lot. I feel like you're able to attract things, a lot of you, with like relative ease. Because I'm just getting like, with that High Priestess and the Empress together, really strong women. Pair these two together, dear Lord. Incredibly strong women with an incredibly receptive nature. So again, maybe you just naturally attract a lot. I'm getting for a lot of y'all Aquarius, like you're naturally attractive too, and that's where some of that like jealousy is coming from others. Let's see what's after that Empress. Hmm. Yeah, I'm getting for a lot of y'all like, though, like y'all are like, you're really, really kind and generous, Aquarius, and you wish you weren't receiving this kind of negative attention, or this jealousy, or this envy, or maybe you don't understand why you get it. Even though I kind of just laid it out there, at least some of it, it's like you still don't understand. You're like, I just don't get it. I think a part of why you don't understand why you don't get it is because I think for some of you, it's because like you just have a pure heart and you just simply don't see it. There's almost like a naive quality to you. I'm not saying this in a negative way. I'm just saying it is what it is. And for some of you too, it's like I don't see why these people would like act this way towards me because like there's a sense here of like I don't know, like I don't feel what's the word that I'm looking for? Like I don't feel like I'm like that. Or I don't feel like I'm this like super amazing person. I don't know if I'm wording that the right way. I hope y'all understand where I'm trying to go with that. I don't know, there's a little maybe like a little bit of imposter syndrome or a little hard time like believing this about yourself. But we have the Hermit coming out next, and with the Hermit and the High Priestess together, y'all, um, it seems like y'all are trekking through I would say, deeply spiritual journey right now. Like a lot of y'all feel like you're alone right now. What I was talking about earlier, yeah. What I was talking about earlier, like you feel like you can't really relate to people right now. You're having a hard time, and like you're more spiritually inclined, and these people around you just seem like they aren't, and you can't really relate with them. You feel like you can't talk with them about a lot of these things, right? That's on your mind. So maybe it causes you to just withhold information from people or just withhold yourself from others. And for some of y'all too, like there's been an upheaval with these two cards. There's been an upheaval in your life in regards to, um, I mean, this could be many things for many of y'all, but something in the spiritual realm that's like rocking your world right now. This could be, I mean, this could be a spiritual awakening for some of y'all, for sure. This could be some sort of major revelation in your life. Hmm. Yeah, I think with that High Priestess, Five of Wands, Hermit saying like, I think it's also saying to kind of remove yourself from the noise right now. Remove yourself from the outside world and everyone's influences, opinions, all the all the chatter, right? Moving away from that and tuning into yourself. Because I really do feel like with the High Priestess and the Empress together, like y'all have a very strong core. Um, y'all have a lot of stability, and that High Priestess is asking you to tune in to your intuition, to literally quiet, literally make everything in your life quiet. Tune into yourself. What do you hear? Yeah, definitely. Like, because this Wheel of Fortune is coming out next down here after the Hermit. So it's like y'all, a lot of y'all, for real, is going through like some sort of spiritual awakening, some sort of massive upheaval in that realm, because I'm getting like, I feel like you're starting to come out on the other side of that. You're about to see the other side of that. Like maybe y'all been going through it for a while. Like, how long do I have to go through this? Or when am I going to see? Result is not the right word, but bear with me. But it's like, yeah, I literally see like that Wheel of Fortune as like the door. And you open the door, and life looks completely different on the other side. You can't even comprehend it. Wow. Yeah, and I would say, just like generally speaking, with this situation, y'all, not only do we have the Wheel of Fortune, but we have the sun coming out afterwards. And it's like, y'all, because we have, okay, I need to show this. Because we have the Hermit. This is how it shows up. The Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. It goes in that order in your reading. And it's like, in between the Hermit and the Sun is the Wheel of Fortune. Hermit, we're an old man, okay? Old sage, wise old man. Then the Wheel of Fortune happens, and then we're a little kid. And we have that big, bright, beautiful sun there up in the sky. And things are dark here in the Hermit, right? He only has his star in his lantern to help guide him to traverse that mountain. Darkness here in the High Priestess as well. So like you're literally going from night to day. It's like you're literally being reborn here, Aquarius. This is like this is definitely a new life. The sun gives life. I mean, literally, our sun gives life. And we have that child on the horse. That horse is white too. White symbolizing, purity. Hmm. I sense this Five of Cups, that's the next card to come out. I'm sensing this is a lot of areas in your life, Aquarius. This is like losing relationships. This is losing myself. And what I mean by that is like my old self is shedding and it's scaring me. As a process like that would for anybody. It's like, again, my current reality, my current paradigm is being eviscerated. I'm getting for a lot of y'all too. It's like, yeah, I feel like Aquarius, this is like you're wrestling with like, I think really trying to figure out like how do I handle this? How do I approach this? What do I do about it? Like I feel like a lot of y'all are kind of lost in the fact of like I'm this very like deeply spiritual person, right? But again, I'm having a hard time relating to other people. maybe for some of y'all too, I'm feeling for some of y'all it's getting like chaotic in the mind too. Like it's stressing you out, it's overwhelming you, maybe it's giving you some anxiety. I did say spiritual awakening right earlier. I mean, y'all, something like that, can drive us insane, right? Like literally insane, can drive us mad. So Aquarius, I feel like you're dealing with a lot at once right now. I'm getting for a lot of y'all. And I feel like some of y'all, it's like you're almost paralyzed by it all. How do I connect with others? How do I navigate me being this like spiritually attuned person? What do I do with this? What do I do with these gifts? How do I handle this spiritual awakening? How do I enter this new chapter, enter this completely new life gracefully? There's a lot of questions, right? But not only do we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun together, we have the Ten of Pentacles as y'all's last card. We literally have all three of those cards showing up for you. So Aquarius, I'd say you are on the right path, though. This may seem incredibly messy and like so chaotic. And so like I don't know how to navigate this, but with that Ten of Pentacles showing up, yeah. Because anytime we're talking about the Ten of Pentacles, we're talking about legacy, right? What are we leaving behind? Literally, too, what are you going to leave behind, Aquarius, as you enter into this new life, this brand new life? Yeah, because it's like in this card, too, I feel like you're the old man there, right? You got your two kids over here, you got your grandchild down there in the corner. Like you have a family in this Ten of Pentacles, right? You have your people. I think I do want to get some clarifications here for sure. I want to start with the Hermit, actually. Spirit, if I can get a clarification for this Hermit. Why is the Hermit here for Aquarius? Just one card. Hmm. Sorry, Aquarius, let me go shut my window real quick over here. Can I get one more card for their spirits? Hmm. I feel like some of y'all Aquarius are trying to like resist this path, resist this like higher spiritual calling, um, resisting this like awakening. Because this Seven of Pentacles, like the Four of Cups there, sorry, he's not choosing to accept that chalice right there that Spirit is trying to offer him in this moment. He's resisting it. He has his arms crossed. He's not wanting to do anything. He's not wanting to have to do anything with this card. Seven of Pentacles, he's like, I feel like he's trying to decide, like, not so sure. Really don't know about this. Spirit, can I get a card for the High Priestess? Clarification for the High Priestess. Guys, if I didn't say it loud enough already, like, your life is going to change. We have Judgment clarifying the High Priestess. I already made it clear that this is a spiritual reading, right? This just adds even more to that. This makes it even louder with Judgment present. Inside of those coffins, their old lives. Outside of the coffins, their new lives. Spirit, can I get a card for the Empress? Empress. Hmm. Yes, Aquarius, what a powerful person you are at this time. So we have the Magician clarifying the Empress, one of the most powerful cards in the entire deck. There's some sort of element here, Aquarius, too. Like I feel like a lot of y'all are like your wizards. Like you got some spooky stuff about you. You got some sort of secret sauce that not a lot of people have out there. And there's something about like stepping into that power. Yeah, there's kind of something else being unlocked here, a new layer to this reading of like stepping into your power with this, fully stepping into it. Mm. Yeah, I feel like you as a person right now, Aquarius, this situation is kind of like it feels like it's a larger than life kind of thing. It feels gigantic. It feels massive, overwhelming. Like you're being called to something. I can't even put it into words right now. And Spirit's looking you straight in the face and asking you, are you going to accept this or are you going to run away from it? And let me give you a little sneak peek, give you a little hint here, Aquarius. There's only one choice, and the choice is to accept it. When you do accept it, when you embrace this fully, when you step into the spotlight fully, you will be blessed. You will be rewarded. So don't resist the call here. I didn't answer. Spirit, Ten of Pentacles, please. card for Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, please. Kind of spooky, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. One more card for their spirit. Yeah, I feel like you got it made in this new life. Because that Ten of Pentacles is clarified with the Nine and the Queen of Pentacles. How steady is this energy right here? Oh my lord, how steady is this? 10, 9, Queen of Pentacles. This is a foundation here. This is a future that you like. Not only are you, like, not only have you set yourself up well for it, but it's like this is future generations. Yeah, this is like future generations. Like the work that you're doing right now is setting your like bloodline up. Your kids' kids, and so on and so forth. Hmm. Yeah, Aquarius, I think we're going to end it there. My brain has run out of thoughts, and that's my sign that we need to close this out. So Aquarius, thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all, especially the ones who stuck around to the end. Hope that made sense. Hope I was able to bring awareness to your situation, everything that's going on. And yeah, I love y'all. I will see y'all soon.